On this grand stage, under blinding lights, our protagonist receives a standing ovation. The crowd's cheers echo, marking what seems like the pinnacle of success. Yet, if you look closely, there's a fleeting emptiness in their eyes, a silent question lingering behind the smile. Is this all there is? Back in the silent hotel room, the trophy sits on the table, its gleam cold under the dim lamp. The protagonist stares at it, as if waiting for a feeling that never comes. The applause has faded, leaving only the weight of unmet expectations. Research shows 78% of high achievers experience this success depression, a disconnect between achievement and fulfillment. Flipping through an old photo album, fingers pause at a snapshot, friends laughing at a birthday party they missed to meet a deadline. Page after page reveals abandoned hobbies, cancelled family gatherings, relationships reduced to text messages. Psychologists call this relational attrition, the gradual erosion of personal connections in pursuit of professional goals. At a glamorous networking event, champagne glasses clink as the protagonist circulates effortlessly. They know all the right jokes, the perfect handshake, yet every conversation feels like a performance. Studies on executive loneliness reveal that 63% of leaders feel most isolated in crowded rooms, trapped by the pressure to maintain their success persona. Staring into the bathroom mirror at 3 a.m., the face looking back feels unfamiliar. The makeup has smudged, revealing dark circles. This is the executive identity paradox, the dissonance between one's public image and private self. Neuroscientists find that chronic success pressure can literally alter brain structures related to self-perception. While working late, the protagonist encounters the office janitor, who remarks, "I've seen many stars burn out in these cubicles." Their simple words, "You're more than your job title," pierce through years of armor. MIT research confirms that meaningful micro-interactions with low-status workers often trigger profound perspective shifts in leaders. For the first time in years, the protagonist calls an old friend without an agenda. Over messy pasta, they laugh about college mishaps instead of discussing deals. UCLA's longitudinal study proves such non-instrumental bonding activates brain regions linked to authentic happiness, distinct from achievement-based dopamine spikes. The protagonist deliberately leaves every other Friday blank, no meetings, just me time. At first, the emptiness feels uncomfortable, like withdrawal. But gradually, these spaces fill with guitar lessons, volunteer work, or simply sitting in the park. Stanford researchers found that strategic white space increases both productivity and life satisfaction by 40%. At their next big speech, the protagonist does something unprecedented. They acknowledge their team by name, even inviting some on stage. The audience's response is electric. Harvard Business Review confirms that leaders who practice inclusive celebration experience deeper job satisfaction and foster more loyal teams. In a quiet moment, the protagonist adds a new photo to the album, this time surrounded by friends at a simple backyard barbecue. The trophy sits on a shelf, no longer the centerpiece but one of many life markers. As psychology professor Abraham Maslow noted, the healthiest people seek not just achievement but belonging and becoming. The journey continues, but now, they're not walking alone.